So right, hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and yep, this is another episode of Forex Trading with Si. This is the first one for the new year. Currently had a break from December and running into end of January, but we're back right now. Did some trades last week, lost to 1-2, but we're getting back into the swing of things. So right, as always, we're going to start with AUD CAD. So right, looking at AUD CAD straight away, I can see I haven't really got anything much going on. You can see this is very in a strong uptrend. Probably going to wait to see if it breaks this last lower high. This last higher high. And if it does, then we can see if it makes a lower high and if it's going to start trending to the downside. So that's with AUD CAD, not seeing much. We're going to move on from that. Going on to AUD JPY. And what I'm seeing with AUD JPY, I'm just waiting to see, can we find some support at this level right here at 91.26? Can the market hold at this price right here? If this market can hold at this price point right here, and now that this is going to be our new resistance level. So AUD JPY, this is a waiting game. So that's one currency pair I'm going to keep my eyes on. Then we're going to move on to AUD USD. Pretty much the same thing as well. We're going to see if price can hold at this level as well. See, price can hold at this price level. And can we get a candlestick reversal pattern happening around at that price level right there? So that's AUD USD, pretty much simple as well. You can see it's in a strong uptrend as well. I'm just wondering if this uptrend is going to come to an end. Looking at it on a daily, it's been trending up since the beginning of December. Well, just after Christmas, it's been on a nice uptrend. So let's move on to your AUD. So basically, I've removed my trade setup on this, but I went short on this last week and catch this move right here, and now it's had a pullback, but I'm not too sure how far this pullback is going to be, because the worrying thing about this, that the pullback, the interesting thing about this, that your AUD had a pullback and it did touch our previous support, which I did expect it to hold as the new resistance level, but what has happened here, it did have a little pullback touch to that level, moved back towards the downside, then came back up and started to close back above this support level. So Euro AUD is a bit tricky right now, so we're not going to pay too much attention to that. We're going to wait and see how that plays out. Moving on to Euro JPY, you can see a nice little support level right here. These little wicks are letting me know that this is a very, not very, but it's acting as a support level, because you can see these wicks, the candlesticks are fading to close up below it. So we're going to keep our eye on Euro JPY as well. That's one trade I'm going to look out for. Moving on to Euro USD. Nah, not seeing anything much I want on USD, but I will hold this level here as a resistant level. Cool. Let's move on to GBP AUD. Sorry people, I thought it was Euro AUD. The trade setup is here. There it is. You can see this is my trade setup from last week on GBP AUD. Yeah, it was around 60 pip I made last week on GBP AUD. Had a nice move. But now what has happened, like I was saying on Euro AUD, I expected a pullback towards this support level, which should hold it as our new resistance level, which it did not. The market closed right back above it. So this could be like a little false breakout happen here, and price has just corrected itself and come and close right back above this support level, which look like it's still holding. But we're going to let this market play out a bit more so we can get a better idea of what GBP AUD wants to do. So let's move on to GBP Chef. This was another trade, good setup last week that I missed out on. You can see we broke this resistance level, and now resistance level is holding as support. So now this resistance level turns to our new support level. See, markets hold pretty much well there. That was a trade setup happened right there, which did not take. But you can see it played out pretty much well. So nothing happening for GBP share for me. If it pulls back towards the downside, I'm going to see if I can get a reversal, candlestick reversal pattern off this support level. So let's move on to GBP USD. You can see the market is in this nice consolidation range. Just going to wait to see how the market reacts with this support level. So GBP USD is a waiting game. And have our eyes on GBP USD. Moving on to NZD CAD. You can see it's in this consolidation range as well. Pretty much going to wait and see how it reacts. I'm probably going to wait for the breakout out of this range. If I trade the support and resistance, it has to be a very strong candlestick reversal pattern, like a shooting star, hammer, pin bar, gravestone, anything like that I'll be looking out for. So let's move on to NZD USD. As you can see, this is another trade that I got into, but unfortunately I will hit break even on this. It did have a nice pit move, and then I moved my stop loss into break even, and I got stopped out. So yeah, but as you can see, the market looked like this week is played out pretty much as I expected it to. So NZD USD, this is playing out as I predicted last week. So with this now, we're going to see how it reacts, if it's going to make its way towards this support level, and see how it reacts with it. Moving on to USD CAD. Wow, this is interesting. So this ain't really a resistance, of course. We had this false breakout and then it closed back down below it. And now, what I would say, we can see if it's gonna hold as a resistance level. It'd be an area of interest, but I highly doubt that it's gonna hold. So I would look out for this area right here. But we're just gonna leave this resistance level for now because the market is at that point. So we want to see how it reacts around it. And I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look like it's going to hold. So USD CAD is actually flying. So I don't see no trade set up for USD CAD. And USD JPY. Had a trade set up here. Remove that. Which I was just looking at on another system. So with USD JPY, I'm not seeing much anything going on. So right, let's do the market recap. What we've got our eyes on. We've got our eyes on 4 pairs, which is AUD JPY, Euro JPY, AUD USD, GBP USD. We've got 4 trades set up right there. So we're going to see how the market reacts with those support and resistance level. So people, just want to say thanks for watching. I'm back doing videos every week. Every Tuesday morning and Thursday morning, I'm going to be doing technical analysis videos every week. So people, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave this video a like, and I'll see you Thursday.